On everyone. I know people time to join. Um, I'm doing good. Can you guys hear me good with the headset though? So I want to make sure it's not too loud or anything. I want to try the headset out. It's what I normally use for my system. Beaver, I didn't know Beaver was here. I just went live a minute and a half ago. So I mean, we got some people with fireworks already in the neighborhood. And shit, been hearing that for the last couple of days. So hey, did any of you guys see the video of the Trump impersonator that was at a Walmart? I just got done watching that a little bit ago. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Hey, what's going on, Tay Tay? Damn, boomer. That's fucked up. It was on Facebook when I seen it, so I would have to try to find it, and that was hours ago when I seen it. Oh, what are you drinking, Tay Tay? You gonna share it with me? Yeah, that's fucked up. Mm. Vodka. Vodka sounds good. Um, I wouldn't even be able to tell you that either. I wasn't paying attention to the name. I was just scrolling through videos earlier today, and I came across it actually. Their country. I would say probably just look up like Trump impersonator or something. I would assume it was a pretty long video. It's like 4 minutes, 5 minutes long, and he was inside of a Walmart. The guy he's like he's a lookalike to Trump almost, and just walking around talking to people and all that stuff. It's a little funny video, just because of how some of the people looked and just. I mean, it's very stupid though, because if somebody wasn't paying attention and didn't realize it, because I didn't really actually pay attention to it right away, and when I first caught it, I actually thought it was him for the first couple seconds, and shit, like he was actually at a Walmart. You never know. And it's just like, you get that one wrong person that don't like him and see somebody that looks like him and they pull a weapon out, it's over for that guy. What's he going to do? He's not immortal. Yeah. But one of the things I was going to chat with you guys, though, is something I actually got done watching, and it was a very long fucking video, too. And it pissed me the fuck off. And I want to know how many of you guys seen this video. It was like 25 minutes long, and it's the camera footage of a cop. And it's an undercover cop, too, mind you, that he tries to pull rank. and shit about he was drunk. He had a service weapon, drunk, in handcuffs, in the back of the police station. Did you guys see that video recently? And he freaks out. He gets all butthurt and mad over the fact of the cops wouldn't break the law for him. Yeah, I was thinking about making me a drink, but it's a little too early for that right now, in my opinion. It's only 9:13. Yeah, bugs out there are going crazy. Yeah, that's true there, Modified. Very, very true. That's actually a good song too, though. I actually just had that song on not that long ago. Probably about 10 minutes ago. Whoa, damn, Boomer. Has anybody ever seen this Harold guy before? Because I don't remember him ever being around. I'm just wondering who he is. You know, Mister, are you in the West Coast? Ah, what state over there? Just curious. Because honestly, I didn't think he was in the United States. I thought he was like UK or something. Ah, Kelly. Okay, I was just curious, Harold. That's all. Yeah, Tay's in Central Time. I was actually talking with a friend of mine on the game system over here. He's in Mountain Time. It's like, damn, dude. There's like 2 states in the whole country, I think, that are in Mountain Time. Actually, if I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. It's like, damn, you chose one of the weirdest states ever that are in the Mountain Time. Colorado's one of them. I know that. Oh yeah, thanks. Oh, she's doing a lot better. She was a pain today, though. Oh my god, man, she was a big pain in the butt today. She knew how to push those buttons today. She thought that's his place when she thought today was a big joke. Like she didn't think that she would get punishments or timeout or anything like that because she was told to clean up her toys and she didn't want to listen to mommy or daddy. Like she got mad earlier, you guys. You guys missed the greatest show in the world. Is we bought these crayons for her, and I literally told her, I'm actually gonna show you the crayons real quick. You guys, hold on. I'll be right back. Now they're called twisty crayons. They're actually pretty cool. I like them. actually. Because the whole entire thing is literally, the whole entire thing, okay, head it upside down. Literally, the whole entire thing is a crayon. The whole entire thing is one big jumbo crayon. And shit. And we told her to clean up her toys so she can, and then she'll get to her crayons. Because she had them, she was playing with them, whatever, you know, like kids do. You know, we have her, you know, let her have fun. And instead of her cleaning up her toys earlier, this is what she does with these. She literally takes. She only got 3 of them off only, but she had these out. She was, like I said, she was drawing with them. I was going to take them away if she didn't listen. She got 3 of them and she binged them at my head, literally one after another. She smacked me in the head with 2 of them though. She missed the 3rd one, but she caught me with 2 of the damn things. It's like, this little evil brat. Love her to death, but damn, man, kids are literally going to be the death to me. Unleash the block list. I bet you so many people would love to talk, wouldn't they? I mean, most of the people on the block list are the fucking Tommy Tros, though. That's the only problem. There's a shit ton of people on this list. That's the only thing. We'll just unblock everyone. Fuck it. Here's what I want to have the mods do for now on, okay? This is what we'll do after this. And all this goes for everyone, too. All mods understand this right here, okay? Here's what we do for now on. We'll save the changes. Keep them. Unblock everyone. Here's what you guys get to do, though, for all the mods. And make sure every one of you remember this right here, okay? And I will say this from now on. No more banning people. This is what we would do. Time them out. They can speak. They say what they got to say, but then they get timed out for running their fucking cocksucker. That's the best way to put it is. This goes for all mods. No more banning people, no matter who it is. If it's Tommy, none of them. No banning. Just time them out. That's all. They don't get to speak. Anytime they speak, they get timed out. They can complain about freedom of speech another way, because guess what? They don't get to complain about freedom of speech. They get the right to speak, but they still get timed out. They speak, they get timed out. They speak again, they get timed out. Repeat the process. So they're still allowed to speak. Oh, too late. I already everyone's been removed from the blacklist. So free reign. But the phone line stays blocked. I'm not even turning it on today. I'm not listening to stupidity tonight. I can't. My brain cells would die. What little brain cells I have left would probably die. Fuck. All right, we'll be back. We're gonna take the headset off, you guys. Actually, hope you guys can hear me better. It's just I'm gonna turn the light on, and I'm not gonna be sitting still much right now. Or get everything situated. I need to bring lighting to the room. Just give me a second. Yeah, Yes, I have an addiction to Pepsi, as everybody can see. I drink way too much of this bullshit. Oh, so hey everyone though, that's here. I got some good news for you guys. And shit. Fucking I actually called the place I'm gonna be going to for that food stuff that I mentioned. And I might be doing it in like the next week or so. I don't know exactly a date, but I will be doing it soon. And give everybody a heads up. I spoke with the general manager. Real cool guy too. His exact words was, because it's a private location, and this is exactly what he told me. He was like, as long as you're ordering food and you're inside sitting down, you can do whatever you want to do on video. It doesn't matter. If you're recording, it's not in trouble. You can't get in trouble. We won't make you leave. And if anybody calls in, they won't care. So to all the trolls that will love to call in and run their mouth and make some stupid bullshit, guess what happens to all of you? You can waste your time calling here, but they can't do nothing about it. I'm a fat ass. Mm-hmm. There's too many goddamn mosquitoes out there. Country, same old, same old. Jason, if you're talking to me, I'm far as fuck from Canada. I'm probably a 10-hour drive. Yeah, I'm in Ohio. Mm. Oh. Good to know, I guess. Maybe you should contact him, Joe. The floodgates about what? Oh, like I said, safety. If the trolls show up or anything, they can they get timed out. No more blocking. Just time them out. See, like this right here, this Riri right here. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do for people like him. No, I actually never got to go into Canada. I actually tried to. I believe I was going to go to Ontario. I believe it's right over the border by Michigan. I believe it was Ontario. I was going over the bridge. That was years ago, and we was turned around at the border because the one girl that was in the car didn't have her passport and shit. Oh, the one chick that was in the car, she didn't have her passport, or we didn't know you needed a passport at the time to go. Everybody else had a passport, besides her. And the sad part is too, when they actually looked her up, she has a passport, but it wasn't with her. But they still would refuse to allow us to go in because there's a very high probability she could have come back into the United States without the passport either. So she would have been stuck there. So we just went somewhere else instead, and we spent a few days up there instead. Anyway, I can see the reflection from the window. It's all ass backwards, but it's still funny. But I wouldn't be allowed in Canada anyways. The United States have a strict law here. Not many people actually know of it or heard of it, but I know a lot of places do. There was something that was I was reading up on. This was years ago now. Oh, it's not that one though. It's just there's a person in Canada. She committed murder in Ohio. She killed her own son, but she framed her husband. Or tried to frame her husband. She tried to pin it on him, but while she tried to pin it on him, she left the country. And the United States is very strict on murder on people that kill someone. Here goes the problem. If you kill somebody here and you leave the country, if the state believes in the death penalty, you will be facing death for your charges. Well, she left the country. She went to Canada, and they won't allow us to go get her because she's facing the death penalty. And if I ever go over there, I'm going to want to find her and wring her goddamn neck because you have to be a crazy son of a bitch to kill your own child. I'm sorry. It takes a special kind of crazy to kill your own kid. No other way around it. And that's just the way I look at the situation right there. Cool there, Cleveland. Awesome, man. You know everything about my family too, don't you? You moron. Yeah, very true though. It takes a lot of crazy to do that bullshit. Like I've seen a few people from my stream over there that was watching it, but did you guys hear about if the trial's over now finally? I think he was sentenced. I think they both got sentenced to life in prison, but it was the mother and father that killed the 2-week-old baby. You guys see that thing? There was a YouTube stream that was always live about the court case stuff for like 4 or 5 different times, I think it was. I'd have to look through my history and stuff and find it and shit. But yeah, it's like, how the fuck can you kill a baby that is your kid? It's like, you got to be fucked in the head. And then the sad part that I watched about that shit, they literally tried to pin it off on their 2-year-old kid. It is fucked up. But yeah, I thought it was funny though. I actually, not funny, but of that the fact that they killed their kid, but it's fucking. It was the funny part was that they literally tried to sit there and be like, yeah, my 2-year-old killed his sister and buried the body in the duffel bag and dragged the duffel bag into the woods like 12 miles from the house. Dude, really, dude, really? You really gonna sit there and try to think that your 2-year-old committed murder, stuffed the kid in the duffel bag, and then dragged the duffel bag away from the house miles away. Like, how fucking stupid do you have to be? Who's gonna fall for that story? Like, no one is that stupid. Mm. There's a fucking shit ton of mosquitoes out there tonight. Like, jeez. Holy fuck. See if you guys can see this shit real quick. From what you can see, a little bit from what you can see. There's a light right next to my window. That's why I actually closed it tonight. Aren't you supposed to live stream tonight? Oh, no. We don't hide people. We just time them out. Oh, okay. You said hidden, so my bad. Yeah, we don't want to hide people. We'll let them speak. Like I said, they just get timed out though from now on. What you talking about the cop video on that page? Like I said, I'm gonna make calls on Tuesday. I'll do what I got to do. I'll get the information I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go from there. That's what's gonna happen. And if he's a real cop, then he'll get taken care of. If he's not a real cop and he's impersonating a cop, then it's a lot worse for him. They can hate me all they want, but one thing they will not agree with, they will not agree with somebody pretending to be a cop, though. They don't care how much they hate me. I don't care how much Tommy thinks the cops hate me and the prosecutors hate me. Because, see, it's not something I'm going to take into play. I don't have to take that into play. See, they're going to do with their own investigation on that shit, too. They're not going to play no bullshit of a person or pretending to be a cop. Hey, whatever you say there, Weird Beard. Whatever you say. Yep. Hey, for everybody that was here for yesterday, whatever. Remember the 5,000 flyers and then the 10,000 flyers? Yeah. They're invisible because they're all over my street too compared to them. They're everywhere, man. They was blanketed it everywhere. There's so many of them, man. They're invisible because they're so fucking stupid. I just want to know where they get the money from that, though. But I thought it was a little interesting though with that. What's going on, NWO? Uh, nah, they're not showing up, country gal. Nah, not doing call-ins tonight, so you can kick bricks. If you're here for call-ins, you can leave because it ain't happening tonight. No call-ins. The only call-in I will take is actually Ozark. If Ozark wants to call me because he has my personal number, he can call me if he's watching. And I'll chat with Ozark all night. Fuck, I don't care. I'll stay on the phone with him until my phone fucking overheats.
cops always tell the truth. Nightcrawler, what crack have you been smoking? I'm just curious. I just would like to know because I want to hit that crack pipe. Like, like not to sound like a dick or nothing, but dude, you must be smoking the good shit. Yes, they are, NWO. Yep. Yeah, I smoke crack 99.99 billion times a day. And times that by 93 billion light years, which one light year is 5.88 trillion miles. So you figure out the math. So you do 93 billion times 5.88 trillion, which I don't feel like doing the math for, but it's a very, very, very big number. That's how many times a day I smoke crack. Just don't tell no one. It's our secret now, you guys, okay? Can't you guys tell? Never did any drugs like that. The only drugs I've ever took that you could say are like hardcore, if you count it as hardcore, is prescription drugs. And that's the only thing I've ever took. I drink. I used to drink really, really heavily, but I quit drinking for a very long time, and then I just got back into it just recently, and drinking here and there. I still got that bottle, even though I bought it about a month ago. And that's about it, really. No, I'm so tired. I don't really drink beer much anymore, Jason. That's one thing I probably will never do again. And what do you think that? Why would you think that one, Jennifer? I'm just curious. Why would you say that? No, 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 no. Let her talk. I want her to talk. I want her to speak. Okay, what was going on? What are you talking about? I could be. What are you talking about? Who's saying that shit? Who was it that said it though? I'm just trying to figure out. Because that shit will get you banned. That will get you instantly banned. Like that's something I'm not gonna allow to say in here. You don't come in here. Oh, you're talking about sniffers here? Yeah, dude, you're fucked. You don't come in here talking about kitty porn shit like that. Shit, fuck that. No. Now that person's gone. That no, 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 no. You don't come in here saying that shit. That's a no, no. So weird beard. So you're saying that you're saying that I like kids. Let's see. Here goes the thing. Let's see. I have kids and I like my kids and I love my kids because they're my children. So yes, I can't say you're wrong in there. Yeah, they're my kids. I love being around my kids. So does that make me a sick person now because I like my kids? They're my children. I would give my life for my children. Any real father would give their life for their kids. Oh, cool. Really? Compared to you and everyone else, everybody in the world has seen that video already. It's a viral video because it has 500 views. Could be you have kids. The hell? Like shit, dude. kids are my world. But we have sirens. What's going on outside? Anything interesting? Let's see. Oh yeah, you guys, finally it rained earlier today. Dodging what issue? I'm not even looking at them right now. I don't really pay attention. No, I was actually hearing sirens out there. So see him yet? Cool, good, Kirby. I don't give a fuck if he shows up. He can stand on the sidewalk all he wants, or he can stand out there and just scream. Freedom. That's called sympathy sickness. Is what that actually is called. Yo, what's up, Toledo? That's what it actually. There's actually a terminology to it. It's actually sympathy sickness. Does he really? Yeah, it has to suck. Oh, really? Good to know that he is cool, awesome, groovy. Yes, I'm going to take a walk with my computer. Yep, I'm just that smart right now. Yeah, a computer that needs Wi-Fi, or I need a cord that would be like fucking 3,000 feet long to go somewhere, which actually a lot longer than that. Couple hundred miles maybe would be probably better. But it's invisible and it can go through buildings and trees and all that stuff too. It's a special kind of cord. Cause see, this is called a cell phone. You see this? This is a cell phone now. Weird beard. Okay, you know what those things are? Things that you talk on, that you can record with the camera that's right here, or the camera that's up here at the top. You know that thing? You see this? I'm not on my phone recording, you moron. Hold on. I think the reason why you got timed out, Jennifer, is because everybody is to time out people that are like being stupid or trolls, and that's why they probably looked at it as. But no, I see where you're coming at, but I don't go out at nighttime usually, for one. And I do have videos on there. There's been a lot more videos of me just chatting on the inside, just taking phone calls from people, whatever, shit like that. And that's really all it is, though. I do go out to places and record. Yeah, whatever you say, Weird Beard. Whatever you say. Everybody hates me, though. Come on now. What evidence do I have? Well, see, me and about probably 4 or 5 other people have the video on multiple devices, and that's all we need, really. He admits on video that he's willing to go with people to come after me and violate my rights and harass me and attack me and everything else. So, explain, how do you justify that one? You want to talk about bullshit that I shouldn't be recording people and all that other shit? Hey, Weird Beard, let me ask you this question then. If my rights don't matter, do you have a right to be here and talk, yes or no? Should I ban you from this stream then? Since my rights don't matter, should I? Yes or no? I'm just curious. No, seriously, I'm just asking. Not much, law-abiding citizen. Thank you there. Okay, so you want to try to play criminal defense attorney over there. Okay, here goes the catch to that one. No, not precisely Weird Beard or News Now Cleveland or David Shade was not mentioned. No, but here goes the problem. Who does Tommy fuck with on a daily basis? Who does Tommy harass on a daily basis? Who does Tommy threaten on a daily basis? And who does Tommy try to come after to on a daily basis? Let's take one simple guess. But I guess that is too hard to think with brain cells up there because you're too mental or you're just too blind to see anything. Do you realize that if anything was to happen to me, you know the first prime suspect in the world, no matter what it is, would be Thomas Snyder? You know that, right? It would be Tommy, it would be Weird Beard, it would probably be you and anyone else that is affiliated with Tommy. All of you guys would be prime suspects. You think that you wouldn't, but you go ahead and try that one. So, Weird Beard, let me ask you this question. You think you can get away with doing all this shit that you're saying? How about this right here then? You want to think you can get away with this? Okay, here's what you can do then. You show up and shoot me right now, see what they do. While I'm live, I'm sitting right next to my window. Just roll up right now, pop a couple bullets into this house and kill me. If you think you can get away with murder, you go ahead and do it. Prove us all wrong. You can't get charged with murder. The cops won't do anything to you. They'll shake your hand compared to you. I guarantee you'll find out what the fuck's gonna happen. Oh, see, you always come up with excuses. You always come up with excuses. You talk about my excuses. But you do some bullshit like that, want to see what happens. You're going down, boy. You're going to prison for the rest of your natural born life. Like, dude, for real. When, like I said, you show up and you go ahead and put a bullet in me if you think that's the case. That's the answer for everything. And see what happens. Okay? You think it's a joke. You and your little boyfriends think it's a big ass little joke that, oh, yeah, I can do what the fuck I want to do. I can't get in trouble for anything. I can kill you or I can beat you into a coma and they won't do shit. Anyways, fucking Weird Beard is Thomas Snyder, anyways. He actually is Tommy. Oh, I'm not yelling at anybody. I'm probably talking loud because I'm away from my computer. I'm sitting back a little bit from it. I don't have my headset on. Oh, you run this shit, really? Oh no, this is the Weird Beard / Tommy dude. So you run everything, really? Oh, cool. I'm glad. Fucking bugs are going crazy out there tonight, you guys. I got to get one of those fucking little bug zappers, I think, and hang it outside the window. I don't know, fucking these little buggies won't be around anymore. You can stand on that sidewalk out there. This right here is for my mom's. Cool. And how many times did you say this already before? Yeah, I'm coming in your highway. I'm coming in your highway. Yep, okay. No, Cleveland don't have a ban on pit bulls. It's It's Parma, and I think two other cities have a ban on pit bulls. Actually, Parma's kept that ban for 30 years now. I believe it is now. I think it's going on 30 years because they just had a vote for it, and it was voted by 21 votes to keep the ban for pit bulls. You can't go into the city of Parma with a pit bull. You can't have it in a car. You can't actually do anything. Even driving through Parma with a pit bull in the car is actually a crime in there, in that city. It actually is. You can't own them. You can't be in that city. You can't have anything to do with pit bulls in that jurisdiction. Now, Parma isn't a very big area either, though. I think Parma's pretty small. I think like the whole entire jurisdiction of Parma is like 4 or 5 miles in circumference, I believe. It's not a really big area. Oh no, Parma. I was wrong. No, Parma is 20.07 square miles. That's the size of Parma. That outlined it square. So that whole area inside that square, you cannot have a pit bull there. You can't even drive through there with a dog. And that little town slash city or whatever you want to call it says it has a population of 80,000 people, which is actually a lot. Like, holy fuck, actually. But Cleveland is 82.47 miles. You know, I want to see something real quick. Just for the fuck of it, I want to check something real quick, see what's bigger. Holy fucking hell. Damn, I didn't think it was actually that big. Columbus, which is our capital here, it's 223.1 miles, or how many square miles, I should say, with 900,000 people. Not a lot of people. Like, I thought it would be in the millions. I mean, the whole state of Ohio is at like 12 million people, which is kind of funny, though. Hey, what's going on now, Hefe? Oh my God, come up with some new bullshit, weird guy, Tommy dude. Like, come up with some new shit. Hey, what's up, CNC? So I was in jail. Damn. When did I go to jail? Holy hell. When did I go to jail now? Tell me. Damn, I must have some powers, man. You know, I went to jail and, I'm live right now, Oh, you talk about someone else. See, you can't even keep a conversation straight. Like, you talk about one person for fucking the whole entire last 49 minutes I've been live since you've been here, basically. And then you started running your mouth about something else. Like, dude, you're fucking stupid. Cool. Groovy. Yep, you're going to commit a crime just to go to jail, just to show up to attack somebody in jail. What question there, writes? I'm confused about what question you're talking about. The question is, what crime are you going to commit, though? You're going to have to be put into the. You're going to have to be first. You're going to have to be put into the cell, and you have to make sure you're in the cell with me, though. How are you going to guarantee to be in the same cell?
Oh, really? So you're going to commit a crime that's going to get you arrested. It's going to get you put in the same cell. Oh, sure. So you really believe the cops are going to put you in the same cell with me, and you're just going to catch a bigger case then? Okay, I get arrested. You go there. You commit a crime. You get arrested. They put you in the same cell, and then guess what? You go to prison even longer. Good luck explaining that to the cops. You think they're really going to release you? Nah, no, they wouldn't. You go ahead and say that all you want. You can think that, but your brain is too stupid to understand that you would get fucked for life. You can say whatever you want to say to. Well, how can he get fired? Because he literally cited violence. He incited that he was going to help violate the Constitution of the United States of America. So that's against his policy what he did. Do you know that opens him up to a personal, and it opens up the city of Cleveland, if he works for the city of Cleveland, to a massive federal lawsuit? You guys run your mouth all you want about me mentioning federal lawsuits, but trust me on that one. You really think he's going to try to do that one? Because guess what? That video is evidence. That video takes his qualified immunity away for anyone in the planet that wanted to sue him for him being stupid. He openly admitted he is going to violate the person's rights. Just think about that for a second, okay? I'm not looking at the video right now to see what he said. What does it matter when he said it? It's in the video. I have the video on my phone. I have the video on a couple flash drives. I have the video on this computer right here that I'm pointing at. I have the video on my wife's computer and on her phone. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 flash drives. So actually 6 items that I have the video on. But you know, oh, weird, babe. You know what he said because you're Tommy. You're the same person that owns the video. You know exactly what he said. But if I remember correctly, since I'm not actually watching it right now, what did he say? Something about yeah, let me know when you're out there again doing that, and I'll tag along with you guys, or some kind of a lines that he's gonna go along with you guys to help you come after me. Do you understand that his qualified immunity goes away for any person in the planet he ever arrests? Any single person he ever arrests, they can file a lawsuit against him over bullshit reasons if they wanted to. He doesn't have to say a name. That's the point you don't understand. Okay, let's ask you this question then, since you're super smart here. He doesn't have to say a name, you moron. I guess you don't understand the law. So let me school you on some law real quick. Okay, let me school you in on something. If something was to happen to me and I got shot, I got stabbed, or I got the shit beat out of me, do you understand this right here? Tommy Snyder, you weird beard person that's behind that screen right there with one of his fake accounts. Here's what happens. You were the prime suspect. It doesn't matter if you was on the other side of the fucking planet. You were the prime suspect, dude. Think about that for 5 minutes. You don't think you're the prime suspect. Who else do you fuck with on a daily basis for months? You don't think they would come after you? Oh, dude. Okay. Why don't you do us a favor then? On Tuesday morning, since the judges and the cops and the prosecutors don't care about me, here's what you do, okay? This is what you do. I want you to go to the courthouse downtown, go to the 13th floor in one of those courtrooms, walk in there, and you look at one of those judges while live, and you look at the judge and be like, yo, so if I beat the fuck out of News Now Cleveland, Weird Beard, the person that records the cops and people and the big asshole in the city, are you going to arrest me for beating his ass? I'm going to fuck that dude up. And I want you to say that to a judge while you're live on Facebook. And if that judge literally looks at you and tells you, thank you very much, sir. We appreciate that. Okay, have a nice day. Go ahead and beat him up. We won't care. Nobody will do anything about it. And if you walk out of that courtroom, I will never record ever again. No. Remember, they don't care. So I will never make another video again, but you have to go live on Facebook and do it.
You have to be live. Like go into the courtroom live. Walk into the courthouse live. Not wait till you're in the courtroom like you're fucking and then go live some other way of bullshit. No. Dead serious. So do that one. You do that way, and I will never again in my life make another video. I will shut down my YouTube channel, and that's a promise. I will never make another video ever again. I'm 100% serious. Because guess what? You're going to prison. Because you have to walk out with no scratches, no handcuffs, no nothing. Your ass is going to prison. You tell a judge that you're willing to come after me and attack me and everything else. Trust me, dude, you're fucked. Oh yeah, cool. Because I'm seeing that what it was, if it was a paramedic or firefighters. But okay, that means I'm out. Man, dude, you're fucking stupid. Like I said though, do that. What I said though, you do that one, and if you walk out that courthouse completely unscathed, no arrest, no nothing, I'll quit recording. I'll never record another video ever again. That's what I'm. See, you're talking about. I'm the scared little pussy, but you won't even do it. Oh, you want me to keep recording? Then okay, I still record, but you have to go there and prove me that everybody hates me. He didn't want to be a mod. Just prove that everyone hates me. You prove that everyone hates me, and I will tell you every question you ask me. I'll answer every single question you want to answer. But no, you don't have to have a problem with them. Oh my God, my brain hurts. Oh my God, dude. You don't have to have a problem with them, okay? Let me explain it to you simple. I'm gonna explain this to you in English, okay? This is gonna be English. So here's what you do: close your mouth, open your ears. You know those things on the side of your head? They're for listening. Listen. Open your ears, okay? Close your mouth, open your ears. Listen to these words. Since you believe the cops, the judges, and the prosecutor's office does not care about me, I want you to go down on Monday, not Monday, because they're closed Monday. Go on Tuesday morning, 9 a.m. sharp when court usually starts. Go into one of the courtrooms on 13th floor. And I want you to walk in there and you look at that judge, male or female, and tell them straight out, hey, listen, you guys hate News Now Cleveland / Weird Bear / all this bullshit. I'm going to continue to attack him and I'm going to beat his ass and I'm going to do all this stuff because you guys approve of it and you guys hate my guts. You hate his guts. Well, compared to them, they hate me and they will never do anything. So why don't you go and tell them and see what happens to you? I would love to see what happens to you because you're going to jail, buddy. See, why don't you prove it? Prove that they hate me. You go there and do that one and see what happens to you. You're going to jail. You think that you're not, you're going to jail. Oh my dude. Oh man. Oh my God, dude. You're fucking illiterate. Like you got to be the most dumbest person on the planet Earth. Like you got to be the dumbest person on the planet. Dude, you're going to talk about yourself in the third person. 3 times though I went to the prosecutor's office over him. 3 different times. There's a prosecutor's office is a lot different than a judge's. 3 times. Yes, I called. No, 4 times was because of that crazy bitch. 4 times in total because crazy bitch was number 4. So get your facts straight. 4th one was that crazy bitch from the other day. 3 times was because of Tommy. I'm glad they threw me out of their office in their way they had to. I am very glad. I'm 100% glad. But guess what? It's all documented. So when it does go to court, which it will go to court eventually, it's all documented that they knew about it and nothing happened. Oh, no, actually, I didn't. You talking about Jennifer? You talking about me? See, the prosecutors doesn't do anything. Let them not do anything. It doesn't matter. Uh-huh. Cool. You have ears everywhere. Good to know. Cool. I'm glad. I hope you have ears everywhere. I'm glad. So, hey, since you have ears everywhere, you got my real number? Tell me my real number now. Since you have ears everywhere, what's my real number? What's the last 4 digits of my real phone number? Since you have ears everywhere and you know everything. Ah. Oh, my God, man. The stupidity from you, man. Dude, you're fucking stupid. You want to talk all this shit that they all hate me. The only person that hates me really is the prosecutor's office, but everybody hates me. Yep, they all hate me. The judges and the cops and the FBI and the NSA and DEA and Secret Service. Everyone hates me. Yep, they all hate me. Every one of them hate me. But you still refuse to go to the courtroom and literally tell them what you've been doing and tell them that they're proud of it and that they're not going to do anything to you and they will never file charges against you. I want to watch you get arrested because you're not going to just get arrested for making the threats towards me. You're going to get arrested for attempted court. You're going to get arrested for disturbing the peace, disorderly conduct, and then all the threats you made against me. Oh, I know he's running his mouth. That's what I think of you, Tommy. That's what I think of you. But you guys, here's what happens. Weird Beard and the rights counts. Guess what? Time them both out every time they speak. I'm done listening to them. I spent enough time dealing with their fucking stupidity because he doesn't want to listen. I'm a pussy. Really? I'm a pussy because I said time you out. But remember, you don't want me to have my rights, so why do you have your rights? Like, why do you get your rights? You don't get your rights. You don't deserve rights in this chat. And my shit is freezing up a little bit. Oh no, like I said, I just don't. I want them to talk and run their mouth. They can run their mouth all they want. It doesn't bother me, man. I'll be back though. I gotta grab something, you guys. Son of a beach. Fuck. Damn it. It is getting hot as fuck, and I don't have the extension cord in here. I wanted to bring my fan a little closer. Actually, you know what? This. Give me a second, guys. It's getting a little toasty in here. And that fucking screen has a rip in it, and I don't want to open the window up with all the bugs out there. Holy shit. Ugh. Oh, yeah, that's a lot better. Holy hell, that's a hell of a lot better. Sorry, guys. Yeah. Like I said, we're just chatting for a little bit. We're letting people come in and talk and shit. But from now on, Crazy 1 and Crazy 2 get timed out every time they speak. But yeah, like I said, I would love to see that happen though. I would love to see it happen. I would pay money to see that happen though. Who else here agrees with me? Oh yeah, it's annoying as fuck. I guess I'm used to the stress. I'm used to it now. They was talking / spamming, I guess, El Jefe. I thought it was just interesting. Oh yeah, they're all a bunch of idiots. The one thing that's funny though is That's what happened to it. I think Tommy is senile, you guys. I think that old age is getting to him. Because that's the same thing he did the last time. Yeah, I want my wrench. Yeah, I want my wrench back. Yeah. Yeah, Jennifer, he does. He has some kind of a channel, yeah. Stupid shit. It's all the channel is literally just talking shit about me though. That's all he does. He's worse than the Merbs, to be honest. The Merbites that are out there. No, see, the thing is, law abiding citizen, there's a person named Richard Head that used to be a rancher on my channel that he was having trouble with his account for whatever reason. And I put him as a wrench because I actually thought it was him and shit. But Tommy literally came out running his mouth that, yeah, playing games with you type shit. So he got fucking removed off the wrench immediately after he pulled that stunt. You know, he could have stayed as a wrench too for a while. Would never known, to be honest. But literally, this is the thing that's funny though, and everybody here would agree with this one. They call me an asshole and a moron and a retard and slow and special and all this other crazy shit. But here goes the thing though. This is funny that I can't understand. I have one profile, and that's the one I'm using right here. He just admitted a couple minutes ago he has 4 different profiles. 4 different profiles just to fuck with one person. Like, dude, what kind of special needed person are you? How stupid do you have to be that you literally come after somebody for recording in public and then, attack them for recording? That has nothing to do with you. Like the people that literally I am recording have nothing to do with him. They're not his brother. They're not his sister or mommy or daddy, or his little boyfriends or his girlfriends. They're nothing. They're nothing to them. Yo, West Park Vigilante, guess what? You're one of Tommy Tro's, so go fuck yourself. Good luck, though. You don't think I pay attention to people that come to my stream, dude? Come on. You fucking retard. You gotta be the dumbest person on the planet Earth. Like, oh my God, I want to smack you with a wrench myself now. Dude, you was in my stream before numerous times talking shit with Tommy, okay? Come on now, man. Like, what the fuck you talking about? Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to look for something. Right in front of my damn face. I was looking for my sandals. Hey, what's going on there, Mark? I see that you came in earlier, so I wasn't ignoring you. No. That's the thing, though, Mark. The actual one that gave me that ride, he 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 has a different channel name. I'm not gonna put his name out there though. See, you're not helping your case. You ask why I say what I'm saying, and you're confused about it now, and then you're saying come outside. Dude, you're not helping your case. Like you don't help your case one bit at all. You need to go learn how to troll better. You don't literally just say one word and then come outside. Cool. I'm glad. Awesome. And you got a peanut-sized brain. I want to know something. Did your mommy drop you on your head when you was a baby? Like, you can tell the world, okay? Tell everybody. Did your mommy drop you on your head when you was a baby? I want to know. Did she? Like, or did she like kick you out? Like, did she kick you down a flight of steps? You know, what I think it was is this is what I think happened. You was born with the shaped head like Stewie from Family Guy, like a football, and your mother and father decided just to boot your ass out of the crib and kick you through the field goal. And then your head just went straightened up again, but you got fucked up though. Uh, yep. Awesome. Cool. I wish I had a head looking like Stewie. That's probably too, Jennifer. I agree with that one. Oh man, my ears are that big. Damn, dude. I don't see it. It looks normal size to me. Stewie's crazy as fuck. That's one little thing I wouldn't fuck with. Stewie will fucking kill you in your sleep. He a crazy son of a bitch. Yeah, Stewie is actually awesome. God damn, they're all over the goddamn window. Holy shit. Little critters are everywhere. Holy fuck, man. They're everywhere on my windows. Oh yeah. Right now I'm gonna run outside with my laptop because for whatever reason. No, I was actually tapping on the window, see if the bugs would actually move from the vibrations. But I forgot, yeah, that's smart common sense there. Because mosquitoes don't like vibrations. They move anytime a vibration is near them, but they're probably dead because these things don't last for long. They die within fucking 24 hours. But I'm a retard, so I don't know anything though, right? Yep, I don't know anything. I don't know. Oh yes, I'm a mosquito auditor now. I'm just saying because there's a shit ton of them outside the house. I don't know. Yes, I will. I would audit the mosquitoes. Now, would that make you leave me alone now, Tommy? Is that what's gonna take now? There in the West Park name, you're gonna leave me alone? Yep, you know everything. Okay. No, you know everything. I can't do anything. So explain to me then when I reported the one cop why it's on his personnel file that he fucked up. But nothing can happen. Now that's stuck with him for the rest of his life. Explain that though right there. So the cop that I reported a while back after their investigation took its time because it takes months for those things to go through. Those things ain't done overnight. Explain to me how they decided to put it on his personal file of him being a fucking moron and that it's everybody can see that. And it goes against him. So when he fucks up again, what happens? He ends up getting fired because he's already been told and warned once about it. So when he does it again, he can get fired. So you think this cop ain't going to get in trouble when he blatantly states he's going to allow people to commit a crime? What a crime? For what that cop did that got in trouble? The one from a couple months ago, what he did, yeah, it actually was considered a crime. It actually was. It's a violation of the Constitution. But that's not a crime to you because you're so fucking stupid to understand that. But whatever. Now, is it a crime for what that cop said in that video? Oh, it's a very big crime. He literally stated he will allow a person to come after me. What was what? The violation of the Constitution? I can tell you, but you don't want to listen to anything. But what it is, it's actually 1842 U.S. Code 1983 and 1985. That's what it is. That's federal law. But you know everything, and I know nothing. I'm a joke. I'll show you I'm a joke real quick. Let me go grab something real quick. I'm a joke. I'm a joke. All right, let's see. Let's see if we can get this to work the right way. No, we're not going to get it to work the right way. But this right here, it's a violation. This is the federal law paperwork. There's nothing good to do with this person, Jennifer. There's nothing good ever. Yeah, it's really hard to see at 918. There's nothing to do about that one citizen. That's the problem. He'll never leave. He'll never leave alone. This West Park person is Tommy. This is one of his other fake profiles. He won't admit it, but this is one of his other fake ones. This ain't no Tro or one of the other people that just come here because of Tommy. That's actually Tommy himself. He's saying the same shit Tommy said. No, that's the thing, Jen. He won't do that ever. There's nothing to put aside with the person. He will. This is the only way it's put aside. I can never record a citizen person in the United States ever again. I can only record judges and police and prosecutors. I can never record anywhere else besides those places. If I don't do it his way, in his view, he will never leave me alone. And then I have to bow down to them when they demand their information. Oh, you need to show ID. I have to ID myself immediately. I have to bend over and let them pretty much do a cavity search on me in his idea. And that's his brains. And that's what he wants, Jen. If I don't do it in his eyes as he sees fit, he won't leave me alone. Until I do it his way, I'm fucked, basically. It's the only way to put it. Oh, no, he will never stop. Since he thinks he's immune to prosecution. I told him what he should do, though, 918. I don't know if he was here for it earlier, but this is what I told him. I told him, since he thinks that the judges and the prosecutors and all the police in the world hate me, no matter what, this is what I told him to do. Go live in a courtroom, but he has to go live from walking into the courthouse, going into the courtroom, and he tells the judge that, hey, look, you won't ever do anything to me because I'm attacking him, and I'm going to continue to do so. No, there's no truth to be called, Jennifer. There's no truth. There's no truth. There's no truth to be said. Here goes the reason I can tell you this too, though, Jen. I gave him an option the other day, twice now, and I told him this is what the truth can be. And this is what I told him. You want truth? Stop going on my channels. Leave me alone. No more calling, no more texting, no more nothing. Pretend I don't exist. Don't show up when I'm out recording places. He refuses to do that. If he really wants a truth, there goes a truth. That's his only option in truth that he can have. He does those options and those options only. And there goes the truth. No more to be said, no more to be done, nothing at all. But he refuses to do that. Torturing old ladies. Again with this bullshit of old ladies, dude. Not really. I haven't heard much today. The only thing that I actually heard, which was the other day, um, the dude Bobby Joe Long that I mentioned in my video yesterday, that guy, he was actually put to death. 6:55 p.m. Florida time yesterday, I believe, or 2 days ago, whatever it was. It was recently that he was put to death. But the thing that was sad, he spent 35 years on the tax dollar. And this is how much it costs for his 35 years in prison. $5.6 million. It costs literally almost $6 million to keep him in prison for 35 years for multiple counts of rape and murder. $6 million for a person that shouldn't have been alive for more than 35 seconds after being found guilty. Because when he was caught, and this is one thing I didn't know about him, I didn't know he was caught in a standoff. And that's the sad part. He was caught in a standoff, and but yeah, he was caught in a standoff with a 17-year-old girl that he just got done sexually abusing, and she's lucky to live through it. She was one of the victims. And the standoff, I think, lasted for 26 hours, and then he surrendered to police. But yeah, so he was 100% guilty. There's no other way around it. The man should have fried literally within seconds after being found guilty of all charges. But he stayed on death row for 35 years. He almost held the record, though. The record, the record for the longest death row inmate, I think, was 39 years for the longest person to stay on death row, but he was never actually executed. He died from natural causes, though. Oh yeah, a very big waste of tax dollars. But we'll see if we can find anything on the news today. Let's see. Let's see if there's any interesting things going on. We can chat for a few. This is interesting. Listen to this, you guys. Los Angeles County bans official travel to Alabama due to the new abortion bill that goes into effect. This is funny right here. Little girl says to Princess Jasmine, "You shouldn't need Aladdin to see the world," is the title. A girl wants to give a message to the person that played the Jasmine character from Aladdin. Why do you need a boy to take you to go see the world? Oh, this is sad. Listen to this, you guys. And this is actually sad right here. Yeah, I guess. But listen to this, you guys, right here. This is the title: "Love to Death." Emma, a healthy Shih Tzu mix, was euthanized to fulfill her late owner's dying wishes that the dog was to be buried with her. A healthy dog was euthanized so it can be buried with its owner's last wishes and the will. Like, that is fucked up. Like, I feel that just sucks, man. I like dogs, but it's like, damn, you literally was so in love with your dog, you had to have your dog killed so you can have it buried with you. I'm sorry, but that's fucked up. You shouldn't do that to an animal. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what your reason is. That animal could have still been given to family members, and then they could have put the dog with you. There was no fucking need to have the dog killed that was fully healthy. Are you about to run out here, law abiding citizen? I'll catch you later, man. I'm probably going to be up for a little bit more, and that's about it, anyways. Hey, what does that look like to you guys? See what people think. What does that look like? It's something about chemical toxin. Well, several thousand metric tons of illegal ozone. Oh, fucking like some weird shit that's fucking with the atmosphere that China produced from a new facility. It's damaging the ozone. I ain't even gonna try to pronounce the fucking word, but it's because that's not carbon dioxide. Oh shit! Oh, the whole time I wasn't even spelling the damn thing. Hold on. That's what it was producing, but that's not carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide isn't. I don't think that's how it's spelled, but yeah, yep. Everybody's outside. Cool. Yeah, no, we don't audit. Not happening. I'm glad. Go bye bye. Don't come back then. Like I said, we're just chatting for a little bit. $16 billion is going to U.S. farmers hit by the trade war with China. Well, finally, the government's doing something for once. Well, nobody's getting a call in because I'm not doing call ins. So you can ask it all you want. You ain't getting it. And plus, I wouldn't even take your call. Oh, this is nice right here, you guys. Listen to this one. Terminally ill boy meets his hero, John Cena, for his birthday. Like, it sucks that he's terminally ill, but damn. Now, right here, what I'm about to show you is actually very true. And if you don't agree with this or you get this wrong, yeah, this is actually very true. They claim they do that. This is what they claim they do, but this is actually reality. Okay, this is actually really reality here, people. They would kick you, they would beat you, or they will fucking gang up on you. And that is the fucking reality of the world that we live in. Cool. If I'm terminally ill, why are you still coming after a person like that? What the fuck? Listen to this right here. California woman, 102 years old, forced out of her home so landlord's daughter can move in. What the livid fuck? Like, this lady is 102 years old and you're going to kick her out. Hey, Audit, let me ask you this question. Since you want to talk shit about me doing what I'm doing, here's your question. Do you own guns? Yes or no? I ain't reading the article. Come on, Audit. It doesn't take long to say yes or no. Do you own guns? Okay, so it's your right to have a gun, just like it's my right to record in public and record public officials. So it's a crime to record people, and I'm not doing it in your guys' eyes, but you have guns. So here goes the thing. Should we allow them to come take your guns then? Because other people don't like people with guns? So now you're a felon, but first you just said you own guns. Which one is it? So are you committing a felony offense for having your guns? Because it is a felony offense to have a gun when you're a felon. But let me guess, that's not a crime in your eyes? When did I say I hate all the cops? I'm just stating in general. It's not federal, it's a felony offense. Actually, it is considered federal because it is in every state, actually. No, actually, not in Ohio. You cannot have muzzle loaders. Not if you're a felon. No, you cannot. That's actually something I've already looked into. You could not own muzzle loaders in Ohio if you're a felon. They don't allow it. State law doesn't allow it. I don't know. Why don't you look it up? Because everything is a lie to you, no matter what I say. You don't understand anything. Ugh. See, I could actually tell you what the law is, though, since you was asking about it. I could tell you, but here goes the problem. Are you going to believe anything I tell you? That I just need to know. If I go and look up the actual thing about it, would you believe yes or no? I just want to know. Would you believe it? I'm just curious. So why did you want me to tell you what it is? I'm just curious. I'm confused. You wanted to know about it, but no, we're talking about the weapons fact. Because when did I say chocolate milk was a crime? I never said those words. You're saying those words. Cool. Good. I hope he is out there. What's next? Is he out there with his tank? Or is he out there with his army of friends, his gang of people with all his flyers, giving him out the 10,000 flyers he made with that 10,000 imaginary dollars? Is that what he's out there doing? Is he got 10,000 imaginary dollars? Or let me guess, he knows people that had 10,000 fucking pieces of paper and enough ink to make 10,000 things from his computer. And he didn't have to buy anything but the paper because he's, a billionaire. No, I'm just asking a question. That's all. You guys keep on saying he's out there. Whoopie doo. He can stand out there for fucking 10 centuries. All I give a fuck. You think I give a fuck? Well, it depends where you go, actually. But big sheets of paper actually cost a lot more than normal because I can go to a place and you get 500 business cards that could have enough words that fill the back and front, and it's that was time was on sale, and it's 500 of them for $10 at a place that I can go to. They do flyers and all types of stuff. Now, yeah, that's only 500. Now you do the math. How many times does 500 go into 10,000? And you times that by 10. But those are business cards. Those are small little business cards. Papers are more. I believe paper starts like flyers of paper at 500 a piece. I believe is $20 for 500 of them. So you figure out the math about the shit. But if they still do it, I have to call if I not tomorrow. Not much really, freedom. You just miss the people being stupid still. Compared to them, the imaginary person's outside in the driveway with his tanks and his little military buddies, and next they're gonna bring in the nuclear weapons and all that other stuff too, because he's out there right now. You see that red beams? You see all those like 10,000 red beams that are coming into my window. Yep, the imaginary white retros and shit. Yeah, he's outside and I'm the president. And if he is outside, here's what I tell you. Here you go. If you're outside, fuck you. If you're watching, fuck you. I don't buy my business cards. Actually, one of my moderators, if I need my business cards, he actually buys them for me. Well, he doesn't actually buy them. He actually works at a place that makes them and shit, and he just sends them to me. He gets deals on shit there, so I don't have to make them. I don't have to buy them. Only thing he paid for was the shipping. That's it. So he gets them himself. Getting nasty and shit. Oh, yep, cool. Wasn't even giving a fuck. I'm looking at the bugs. But yep,
Cool. Groovy. And if there's anybody out there, they must be invisible. Because you know what? Since he's out there, where's he at? I want to see this person. You know what? I'm going to look now, you guys. Since you want me to look, here, we're going to look at the invisible Tommy group, you guys. Everybody see Tommy? Do you guys all see the invisible person? Anybody see the invisible person? I guess that's him. He's all those bugs on the window, if you guys see it or not. Yeah, that's him. All those bugs. That's Tommy. That's what he is. He's all the bugs, you guys. The invisible guys out there, everyone. Jack, you can take what I do as a recording as a job, regardless how you look at it. That's my carpet? Damn, dude. Oh, brain cannot compute. Oh my God, I can't deal with that any longer. Oh my God. Oh man. Woo. Oh man. If somebody is that stupid that they're gonna call a window a carpet, they cannot be in my stream. Plain and simple. But this is the cards. Oh shit. Well, thanks, Devils. Oh, I just put it in a cup. The cans are just too warm. So I put some ice in the cup and then just fill the cup up. I'm down to I got the 24 pack on, let's see, today is Saturday. I think Tuesday, and I already finished it. I'm down to like 5 cans left. But oh, I drink way too much pop. I actually drink way too fucking much pop. Trust me. And shit. We ain't gonna be up for much longer though, you guys. Probably gonna go up to 2 hours and call it. See if there's anything else crazy in the news. No, Devil. No call-ins. Not happening. Oh, this is something I didn't know. So I mentioned. So listen to this though, you guys. I mentioned this in one of my streams the other day. Uh, the Johnny Walker, the American Taliban. Okay, he actually was involved with the Taliban days after 9/11, and he only got 20 years in prison for working for the Taliban. He was actually released from prison. He served 17 of a 20-year sentence. He was released. Let's see if it has a date when he was released. Oh, he was already out of prison. Uh yeah, John. It says John Walker. Uh, and I guess that's his last name or something. I'm assuming that's his last name, or that's what they called him over there. It wouldn't matter anyways. You fuckface. You wouldn't be allowed to call in. There's no point. I don't need to speak to you. Nah. Oh, here you guys. Listen to this right here. You guys know who that is? You know what? You will get blocked. Fuck you. You know who that is, though? Law-abiding citizen. Yep, that's the guy that took the He's the one that kidnapped the girl from the bus and then killed her parents afterwards. He got life in prison without the chance of parole. I guess there's no parole for the bastard. He was given life in prison for double homicide. Oh no, he killed the parents though before anything. That's the problem. But the downside, and I feel really sad to say this one, is and it's fucked up to say this, and you guys can hate me for saying this too. I don't care, but I'm going to be very honest with you guys. I believe this girl is involved in it. I honestly 100% believe she's involved with it. Oh no, you're going to get blocked. You're going to get blocked. I don't want you here. You're just going to waste time. I'm not dealing with your stupidity. Yeah, it's weird as fuck, but the reason why I believe she's involved, and I will explain this to people, and this is my honest opinion. For one, she knew him and he knew the family because they worked together. Two, he took her from her bus stop, went to the cabin, then went to her home that night and killed her parents. Three, she was left there for 3 months, and multiple times she was left alone, and then she manages to escape.
because she was running through the woods and she was caught. 4, when the guy was caught, he took all the spotlight off of her and instantly told the cops when they stopped him, "Oh yes, you're looking for me. I kidnapped a 13-year-old girl and I killed her parents." No, they didn't stop you for that, you fucking retard. They didn't stop him for the investigation of the missing girl or the fact of the parents being murdered. They didn't stop him for that at all. They actually stopped his vehicle to see if he's seen anything. I actually was reading the reports about this stuff. He was not a suspect. He openly admitted he was a suspect when the officers rode up on him. What kind of person that's facing a double homicide is going to literally just be like, "Oh yeah, I murdered 2 people and kidnapped them. Yep, okay. Who does that? Who in their right mind does that? Like, who the fuck does that ever? No one." So he took the spotlight off of her and he admitted all wrongdoing so she doesn't get charged with it. It wouldn't be the first time it's happened. I mean, there's females and male kids on this earth that has committed murder that are on the death penalty. There's a 12-year-old kid that is actually was sentenced to death in the United States for committing multiple counts of murder. Oh, like I said, I'll make an exception for those idiots. But you can get this too, though. You get timed out. Oh, that didn't happen here. That happened in where did that happen at? I think it happened. I don't have it open anymore. It went away. My phone locked. Ah, damn it. Hey, you guys, look, it makes the news. A police K9 dies from heat exhaustion, and they're going to have a major funeral for a dog. But you know the sad part, though? But when a cop kills a dog that doesn't do anything but barks, that's not even harmful, what do they say? Oh, it was an accident. Well, Cleveland broke a record today. It reached 92 degrees today. I believe it's the same person. Could be. I don't know. I'd have to look at the list again and see. Let's see. I got nothing else going on right now. The youngest person to ever be sentenced to death in the United States was James Acostin, a Native American. His role in a robbery and murder committed when he was 10 years old at the time. He was given the death penalty. That's what his charges was. It doesn't say if he was executed or not. Let me see if it says anything on it real quick. But he was the youngest person to ever, youngest person in the United States of America to be sentenced to death row. Oh yeah, it gets really bad, like all the mosquitoes and shit. It gets really, really nasty. That's why my window's closed. Normally it's open, but I don't care. Okay. Whatever. People are weird. Ah. Holy fuck, man. That whole window right here, right behind me. So window, it's filled with bugs. Ah. Oh shit! I'm getting old, you guys. Oh. So there's a lift outside right now from what I seen when I was looking at the bugs a little bit. Right in front of my house. What's up, Michigan Mister? I already did, Jack. I try law by a citizen. I already been there actually twice. 2 different times. The first video they did great. The second one they actually did pretty good too. Nothing happened the second time. I don't care. Really? The first one never got uploaded because I lost my phone. Honestly, I don't know about that one. You probably know more about that than I do. Fucking bugs like crazy, man. Holy shit. Check what out? Mosquitoes are crazy. It's actually funny though. Mosquitoes are actually considered one of the most dangerous insects in the world. Actually, a lot of people don't think that way, but they actually are considered one of the most dangerous insects in the world because on an average year basis worldwide, I believe it's like 1.8 million, 1.8 billion people around the world are affected by mosquitoes every single year. They are like the most dangerous things on the planet. But that's actually one thing that's very interesting. And I'm going to say something that's going to be really stupid, but and you guys don't have to believe this or not, but you can look it up. What do you think is the most dangerous insect in the planet compared to the ratio of humans for other things that are out there? And you can even put mosquitoes if you want to. But what would you think the most dangerous thing if it was able to literally have a mind of its own and attack people? What do you think it would be that would pretty much take over the planet? They can actually take over the planet if they tried. I know. I pay attention to a lot of crazy things. That's one thing people would have to hear from that would know from me for sure. No, actually, it's not it. It's not mosquitoes either. I'll tell you guys that now. I'll give you a hint. It's not mosquitoes. It is actually the biggest ratio of insects on the planet. It's a bigger ratio than spiders, too, for most of everything. I'll show you what they are. They are actually the number one thing that can kill everybody on the planet. Anybody know what that is? Nope, it's not a tick either. Not a cockroach either. Can we tell what that is? For every human on the planet? No, it's not that either. It's not a grasshopper. It's flies. For every human on the planet, there's 17 to 23 million flies per human. That's the ratio. That is what the ratio is. For each person, if flies was to go and attack people, you would have to kill between 17 and 23 million of those things. That's what the ratio is per human. Ants, there's 10 trillion ants or something like that, I believe, or something. But it's the flies are the worst ones for some reason. Oh, there probably is more ants, but it's from what this right here says. The documentation is just it's hard to explain it because see, ants. What people don't realize about ants are very smart and intelligent things. But here goes the problem. If you take, I'm going to show you this right here. If you take this many ants, okay, and I know a little bit about insects because I did stories, I did things about them. If you take that many ants and you put them together, here's what's going to happen. I'm not being dead serious. This is what you're going to have to deal with. This is what the humans would have to deal with, honestly. That's all we're going to deal with. Out of a million of one type of ants and a million of another type, we're only going to deal with about 50 to 75,000 in total. Out of 2 million ants, we're not going to deal with many of them. It's fucked up to say it like that one, but see, ants, if you put too many ants together, they're going to kill each other because the queens are going to fuck each other over. And that's what's going to happen. Even if it's the same kind of ants, if you put too many together, it's going to be a problem. Mm. There's 10,000 trillion ants in the world. So that is 10 quadrillion ants are on the whole entire planet. Yeah. Ant eaters are crazy, though. Those things can eat 3,500 ants in one sitting. Oh, I'm actually thinking about getting one of those anyways, a drone. I'm actually looking into those. I have a friend of mine that has one. He said he'll give me to it. He'll let me use, not give it to me forever, but I can use it. But I don't want to do that at the time being. Anteaters consume up to about 30,000 ants in a single day, but they average about 3,500 per meal. So that's what they eat as averagely. So it's about 35. It's 3,500 per meal. I know if I get if I get the one drone that I'm going to get, I'll just use my buddies and all his stuff. I already talked to him, but I wouldn't go out and do streaming anywhere live with the drone by myself. That's the only problem. I just couldn't do it because I'm not going to risk breaking his stuff. And the other thing is too, and I know they're probably still watching. My dude carries everywhere he goes. He carries fucking more guns in his car than a fucking police have. Like, dude's fucking weird. He always carries a gun on his side, a gun in his glove box, a gun in his armrest, fucking a couple rifles in his trunk, and a couple in the fucking backseat of his car. He has no kids, no wife, no nothing. The man's a fucking gun fanatic and shit. I don't know, Jack. Oh, he carries a lot of shit. And, you know, compared to Tommy, everybody I know is pussies. And all the people here that, you know, all his little trolls, everybody's pussies. But, dude, he doesn't play games. He will shoot a motherfucker in seconds if it comes down to it. He wouldn't hesitate. And the man's no joke when it comes down to shooting. He's a fucking excellent shot. Like, he's a very good shot. But, you know, what dude is crazy? We talking about Tommy or my friend? Because my friend, yeah, he is crazy at times. If he carries, he's not allowed to. Steven, nothing. They refuse to do anything. That's all. It it's a bunch of bullshit. But that's whatever. They want to be dicks. Let them. That's on them. Oh yeah, it is. It is. I'm the only one that does it in Cleveland. When more people come here and start recording and shit happens, eventually shit would happen. Right now, since I'm the only one, they don't care. They're just brushing it off because it's no biggie. That's the problem, though. If I do anything like that, when I'm going to face charges, or if I do anything at all with any one of them idiots when they roll up on me or something happening, I have to worry about the safety of this house here because I know how their friends are going to be. If anything happens to fuck faces, they're going to come here and try to fucking destroy this house. They would try to fuck this house up. I'm actually surprised they haven't done that yet, but they're not that stupid though. They know they're not that stupid. Because if they came here and did that one, the people of this building would file charges against them. Not me filing charges. It wouldn't be me. They came here and damaged this building. The people here that owns this place would file charges against them. And good luck for Tommy getting away with that one, or his little stalkers, because they would all get fucked. Because they would never be allowed here again. They would be on that sidewalk as much as they can be, but they wouldn't step into this fucking parking lot ever again. If they want to go to jail, they can, but they would get literally banned from this place permanently. Because there is actually people banned from here. I've actually spoke with the management people in this building before. I've actually spoke to them a few times. The one maintenance guy, he's part of management too. Real cool guy. He comes here to fix things when they need to be fixed. I mean, him talk here and there. And I asked him about it before, about a month ago. And he was like, yeah, there's actually been people that's been banned from this parking lot. There's from all their premises for destroying the property here. Like one of the people that used to actually live here, they moved out and they kicked in the door because they got evicted. No, not actually happening, Steve, but whatever. Oh. Hey, here goes one for you guys. Because I was watching it with my wife earlier. Have you guys seen the movie Happy Death Day or Happy Death Day to You? Part 1 or part 2? For anybody that's still here. So I watched the second one earlier today with the wife. Oh, the second one was actually pretty funny. I liked it. But listen, I'm about to end my stream. I heard about that law-abiding citizen. Yeah, he got 450 for being body slammed by someone or something like that from the lawsuit. Yeah, but I will catch everybody next time. Like I said, you guys stay tuned for Tuesday because I have something planned for Tuesday. I'm not saying what it is yet. You guys would all find out Tuesday. So everybody take care. Thank you guys for joining. We're just chatting for a little bit, bullshitting up for the last 2 hours. I heard it was the Merbs or whatever the hell it was. But yeah, I'll catch up with you later, law-abiding citizen. You guys take care.